Wellness for Life is brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, Gothenburg Chiropractic Clinic, Mahabi Atwa Community Action Partnership, and Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic.
Hi, I'm Dr. Gothenburg, a chiropractor in Pelican Rapids. For today's program, this is probably a subject I've handled before, and I'll explain myself, but I find myself sometimes telling people that I felt like their spine or the adjustment I made, their spine was in a sense more receptive to that correction. So I'm going to explain a little bit about why I use that terminology and what it means. When a chiropractor adjusts the spine, and for those of you who have never had a chiropractic visit before, this is oftentimes when a person may or may not hear a pop, and they may wonder, well, what causes that sound? It happened today. Someone said, is that a tendon or a ligament popping? And it really isn't. So within every joint in our body, there is a capsule that in a sense envelopes the joint, and that capsule contains fluid to lubricate the joint, and also gas. They know that to be nitrogen gas. So when a chiropractor makes an adjustment or holds a person in a particular position, what we first of all do is we begin to take out some of the resistance in the tissue or muscle. And if we go a little bit beyond that, we bring the ligament into tension or certain tautness. At that point, if we make a thrust or a push or a pull in some cases, this is when a person hears a click. And really what it is, it's gas being released from the joint. I use the word receptive is because when people come in sometimes with a long-standing condition, something they've ignored, to palpation, there's oftentimes a very tautness or tightness around the joint. And for example, this being a lumbar vertebrae, in order to change or affect the position of one vertebrae to the next, we in a sense, and it's highlighted in green here, I have to create some separation. And if the back in a sense is receptive to that, the person, and this being done without any pain, might sense a click or a release. In just a few minutes, I'll put a rubber band on here, which in a sense shows the resistance that's offered sometimes by muscle or tendons or ligaments, making that process a little bit more difficult. We overcome that. It sometimes takes a second or third visit, but I think it's really, really important the person realize and understand that. And secondly, to get good, healthy movement in a joint means that you can feel not only good right away, but you can feel sometimes better a lot longer. I want to pick up, and now I've added a red rubber band. Again, the green reflects the joint. And the purpose of, again, showing this is to impress upon you that our job, in order to help you feel better, is to change the position of a vertebrae, change its movement pattern, all trying to relieve pressure. The rubber band reflects in instances where the condition is long-standing, where muscles are very tight and taut. This also includes tendons and ligaments. And in this case, it takes me a lot of effort to create space, where sometimes after the second or third correction, we've removed some of the interference, and now the joint is far more receptive to an adjustment or something that I would do to change either its position or movement or alignment. And these are done by chiropractors every day in hopes of helping you feel better quickly. Now, we're entering the Christmas season, so I want to finish our program today by saying I've really enjoyed doing this over the last year, and you know, when we enter the holiday seasons, it's my hope that you all feel good. I know sometime around Christmas there's a lot of stress. There's the strain of families getting together, I think, which sometimes imparts problems physically on us. So my hope is that your Christmas season is blessed, things go well, get-togethers run smoothly, and we can all get through the holiday season without any big upsets. Our clinic is located in Pelican Rapids. If you have questions about what I talked today about, please feel free to give us a call.
Thank you for watching Wellness for Life. Brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, Gothenburg Chiropractic Clinic, Mahabi Ottawa Community Action Partnership, and Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic.